Welcome YouTube. It is Friday, the 17th of April, and we are looking at NVIDIA stock. Now, NVIDIA did not have the same huge bump last night that we saw with some of our other big player stocks in the S&P 500 and then on the Dow Jones. So why did it go up so much yesterday? Well, just for your edification, if we're looking at the chart yesterday, another big day, kind of recover, some profit sharing, and then finished the day up pretty nicely, up $22 or around 5% with another 2% after hours. So what happened? Well, yesterday the completion of the sale of Mellanox Technologies to NVIDIA was approved by Chinese regulators. Now, just to put it in perspective, this is a deal that was closed last year from a buying standpoint on March 11th. So what you see here is actually it's been holding pretty steady from a price point the entire time, is why we didn't see such a big change. So if we go back to March 11th, it was during this time period we saw the big jump, probably a lead up and some insider trading going on during this time. And the deal says that they're going to be acquiring Mellanox Technologies for $125 a share, and that's expected to be completed by the end of this month. So what does that mean for NVIDIA stock? So NVIDIA straight up came and said, hey, we anticipate that this is going to immediately add to our bottom line. I do think that that has already been priced into the jump that we see here, and we're probably going to see some additional volatility on a go-forward basis. However, despite the huge change that we saw right here, you have to remember that NVIDIA's already been at this point. You can see it touching the 280 point, getting closer to that 300. I think in some of the intraday trading during this time period, it did pass $300 a share. So what do I think is going to happen on a go-forward basis? NVIDIA is already dominant in the market, and they just hit this high during a time period where the rest of the economy is not doing super well. So I anticipate that as soon as the economy really opens up again, that this stock is going to continue to do better. NVIDIA has once again just been a leader in their field. Their competitors are really, we're looking at AMD at this point in time, which is, for the record, a better entry-level stock due to the price point. I understand that not everyone has the ability to go and buy a ton of NVIDIA shares right now, but it is a great stock to hold long term. So what does this mean? I think if we're looking at the charts here, once again, we're only seeing that increase. If we go out even farther, only seeing that increase. I haven't actually looked at the the chart here. So barring a huge sell-off here, or like we saw here, I don't anticipate that we're going to be needing to get back in to a sell point like that. I don't see another huge sell-off, and even when they announced that everything was closing down, we didn't see a huge sell-off like we did here. So I think that there's going to be a lot of push go forward. If you remember the reason that it got to $300 a share back in 2018, that was coming from the big push on cryptocurrency. So there's always the play here as well that if cryptocurrency gets super popular again and everyone starts pushing for crypto, that we would see a rise in the stock price here. So right now we're at $302 a share. I would like to see this in the near term go up to about $310. So if you want to make that play, let's see actually what the options are showing here. So if we just go out to May 1st, $310. There's a huge premium on the stock. So everyone, or it shows that people are looking to see this stock increase. So for you to be able to get that 310 call to break even, you really need it to go up to 317. And they're saying that is within the next 2 weeks. There's a lot of plays being made there. So there's a lot of movement in the stock. There's a lot of optimism on it. So I think that we are good to go. We've got a lot of healthy bulls on this stock. Let me know if you're one of them. We're even seeing some pre-market movement right here. If you're a bull on NVIDIA, let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, let me know. Leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you later.